Fuck. Fuck. Shit. Shit.
That producer.
No, I'm gonna get demonetized on YouTube because I said fuck in the first 7 seconds.
Oh,
no. I blew it.
Oh my god, get the producer.
Shit.
Get the producer out of here.
That's minus $1.
Minus $1 on YouTube.
Might as well
We're in the red.
Well,
All right.
we can't do that this weekend.
All right. Yes.
No swearing.
We'll be. They made it official today. They announced it. We'll be streaming in Roseville this weekend. So we'll see everybody in Roseville for our very good, very professional streaming services.
Look what Eddie brought me.
Keyforge. He brought you some garbage. He got that garbage out of my trash can.
Thanks, buddy.
He found that in my trash can.
Good job. You're really cleaning up the streets.
He went into my trash can in my room and took that. So,
what's up, Wizard? What's up, Rapper Goon? What's up, Vertani?
yeah. So, good evening. We're back with our regularly scheduled program. Eddie was asleep until literally we started streaming.
Yeah.
Now he's all amped. He's all jacked up.
Yeah.
He's running circles around this. His tail is absolutely shellacking the USB structure underneath the table.
All right, bud.
He's too hyped.
We got games. These two decks are actually 1/3 and 1/3 of my alliance.
Yeah, so you're getting a free alliance preview right now.
So I'll let you guys try to figure out
Which parts.
I'm not going to reveal anything just yet. Vivon versus Ben7 of the corporal stage.
All right, first you're on Ben 7. Move these two decks off to the side there. Vivon looks cracked. It's a Berserker deck.
Looks pretty good.
Looks absolutely cracked. We're upside down.
I only gotta fix that real quick.
Justin's got to fix the camera.
I had to get our other camera working again, so.
All right. Okay. Gibbering Mind Surgeon. I love the word gibbering.
It's a good word. Can't be saying the T word in here.
He's already too jacked.
Yeah.
All right. And some last bit. Fixing. It's a tweaking. Just do some tweaking. I'm scrutinizing all of his choices.
Yeah. Look, it's hard to get color right.
Yeah, it's just, you basically never can.
You basically never can, yeah.
We don't white balance. Is that what you need?
Yeah, auto white balance.
That right there.
White's looking pretty good.
White. This is a nice crisp white, if you ask me. I'll do. What we got? We got orange balance. What's our orange balance like? I don't know. Orange is not very good.
Alright, so you're on Berserker. And I got Exploder. We'll be able to leave Explorer up a bunch today.
Boof. Yeah, there's 2 decks tonight have Explorer. And we'll just see how much better Berserker is than Explorer.
It's probably a lot.
It's probably a factor of 10 better.
Probably quite a lot.
This Vivon deck, it's got double Grand Gourd.
Yeah,
just let them
pumping
go.
out Berserkers.
Get busy with it.
$15.
18.
Are any of y'all going to Roseville?
Yeah, who are we gonna see there?
You're 18.
Alright, I'll play Jarl's Vend. That's your turn.
I'll say Mars. I'm gonna scoop up the Jarl.
Away he goes.
And then play Xanthix Harvester.
Right, I'm gonna play an Alms Master. And I'm gonna play a Grey Rider with an Amber Pip. Alms Master's gonna fight the Xanthix Harvester to death. I am going to play another Alms Master. And this Alms Master will capture. And then I'll play Outflank. For nothing, for Amber. And it's your turn. I'll draw 4.
I'll say Brobnar. I will play Fresh Marks. I'm going to do a damage to the armor on this Alms Master.
Okay.
I'm going to Berserker Slam this Grey Rider. Make you lose 1. I will Vow of Blood. Do 2 damage to that Alms Master. That mine. And I'll play Unguarded Camp. Your turn.
Alright, I am going to say Sanctum. I'm going to play Martyr of the Vaults. I'll play Sigil of Brotherhood. I'll play Ostentatious Mount. I guess we'll give it to the Alms Master. And then Alms Master is going to reap.
Yeah, I think 2 LO is, without any argument, strictly better than double elimination, right?
Yeah.
And I think it's a pretty good solution, to be honest. I'll say Star Alliance. Play Scout Chief Forger, make a token. Play Courage Droid. Play Grunt Work. Look at the top 3. And make a token. I'll say check with 6. I'm excited to actually play in the tournament now, as opposed to dreading it, like how the feeling I was feeling at Gen Con.
Does that deck have Rant Drive? That's my next question. No. Okay. Okay, I am going to say Sanctum. Not Sanctum. Equidon. I'm gonna pop the Sigil of Brotherhood. I am going to reap twice. I am going to mass buyout. Unfortunately, I don't get to use his thing here.
Right.
I was really trying to get a situation where I could do this, so I get 1.
Although that is an interesting combo that the deck has, right?
Yeah. I am going to shopping spree and throw these away. I actually have 2 more Equidon cards, but it's Exchange Program and Steward Zane. Not particularly impactful cards here. I do hate giving away this Berserker Slam. I could have Berserker Slam to keep you off the key, but I feel like wiping the board there and drawing was more beneficial. Okay, well, I'll close door. I'll CDN.
Oh yeah. So
I gain 1, I steal 1, you draw 1. And that's that. I'll say check with 9. It's your turn. I will draw 6.
I'll forge. I'll say Mars. I'll discard Kaboom. I'll play Martian Revolution. I'll play Marzian's Amber. I'll play MK2 Generator, and I'll make an Explorer. I'm done.
Alright, so I will forge. I am going to say Brobnar. I'm going to play Revna Star Song and do a damage. I'll play Grand Gord and draw a card. I will play Brick Nasty and Rowdy Scald. And it's your turn. I'll draw 3. So you go ahead.
Play Brobnar. Play Vow of Blood. Grim Torch Tooth and Brick Nasty. They're dead. At least you don't get a Grand Gord thing. I'm done.
I do.
Oh, you do. Yep. You do.
All right, so
You do.
make a Berserker token with Grand Gourd.
Yeah, I named the kaboom now. Like, should I have held it? Maybe. Maybe.
Yeah, why would I not say Brobnar here? I'll have the Berserker token trade with Brick Nasty. And I'll get one from my Brick Nasty. Grand Gourd will fight the Explorer token, and I'll gain one. Rev the Star Song will trade with Crim Torchtooth, and I'll get one for Brick Nasty. And then I'll play this Rant and Rive, and I will replace. And I'll say check with 9. It's your turn. I'll draw one.
Starlance. Hapless Cadet. Scout Chief. Explorer. Specialist Guthrek. Gruntwork. Token. Your turn.
Alright, I will forge. Grand Gourd is going to make a Berserker. I am going to say Equidon, and I'm going to play Talent Scout. And I'm going to look at the old hand there. What you got? What you working with? Rogue Operation? A Volca? Yixel, the Iron Captain? Well, I'll just take this Volca if you don't mind.
Yeah.
Hand that back over to you. I am okay. I am going to use Generous Offer. We're gonna sack the Rowdy Scald, steal 2 from you. And then I'm going to use another Generous Offer. Who do I get rid of? I guess the Berserker token. And I will say check with 8. It's your turn. I'll draw 3. So you go ahead.
Okay. This Starlance. We'll fight the Grand Gourd.
Dead.
I think you lose 3. I'll play Ganymede Outpost. Do damage to Brick Nasty. Play Rogue Operation. 2. Reap. Look at the top card. Put on the bottom.
No, that's not
Like
the
a
way it
discard
works.
it?
Come on.
I was looking at feature
Come
booster.
Oh, the top card of the deck is Future Booster.
Okay. I'm thinking about feature booster. We're gonna fight Brick Nasty. Fight Brick Nasty. Catcher 1. Reap with Scout Chief. And done. Check 6. Technically, Scout moves over after you pick a creature, so you can't bounce it if you pick up a bubble. See, I felt that interaction yesterday. I was like, "Ooh, bubbles is cool." Oh, it doesn't work like that. You fully resolve the play the creature from their hand, and then Talent Scout moves.
Okay. I am gonna say Brobnar. I'm gonna play Might Club and the Grand Gourd, and Volka is gonna kill Guthrak. And it is your turn. I will draw 2. So go ahead.
Forge. All right, I'll say Mars. I'll reap with Town Scout. I will. I'll Martian Revolution. Brick it. Make 4 tokens. I will play Genic Blast. That was my Vulcan. I'll play Yix the Iron Captain and capture 2. Play Mesmerist. Play Rebel. Radium.
I strongly considered
Grabbing him.
Yeah.
I'll reap and reap. Your turn. Oh, I guess I can make another token.
Start of the turn, Grand Gourd. I am going to say Sanctum. I'm going to play Muster. Make a token. I know these Berserkers are enraged. I'm just not going to keep up with these tokens.
It mostly never matters, right?
Yeah.
It basically never matters.
I'm going to play Shoulder Armor, and then I'm going to play Renewed Life. There's nobody's damaged right now.
Right.
And it is your turn. I'll draw 1, and then I'll shuffle and draw 2.
I'll say Brobnar. I'm gonna fresh marks. Sacrifice this guy. Exalt these guys. I'm going to pound. Then I'm gonna Berserker Slam the Grand Gourd. And then I'm gonna play 2 Val Bloods. Explode those guys. Okay, I'm done. Check with 13. Damage crit from Mark. I think it all ended up fine. I think I could have done. I think I could have done it where I actually got Berserker Slam to make him lose an Amber, but maybe. The Eldar Guards, yeah. I don't think. I think one of the. Because I would have had to pound the Grand Gourd, right? I did the damage to Grand Gourd, then pounded it to get damage on it, so the 2 Val Bloods kill it, then the other Berserker wouldn't be damaged. So I think it's fine.
Okay. I'm doing closed door math.
All right.
So closed door puts me to 5. So I go to 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and you're right there. Okay, so closed door Shrewd Investor doesn't do it because you go to 10 and I capture 4. And then I have Rant and Rive, but that only gets rid of 6 here.
Yeah.
And I have a Berserker Slam, but that doesn't do it. So that's game.
Woo.
Yeah, I'm going to refrain from commenting on that Brobnar hand that you drew after the reshuffle. I'm going to refrain from commenting on it.
Look, that's how it be sometimes.
So
there you go. It was a pretty good hand. This Brobnar is like all actions.
The deck is...
it's got 2 fresh marks.
The deck has a lot of Amber.
It's got a lot of Amber pips, yeah.
And so both times that you threatened, I had ways to deal with more than 6, but not exactly 6.
Oh, I see.
So...
that's definitely a weakness of that deck then, right?
Yeah.
Well then.
Yeah. I don't know.
I'm on this guy. You're on Myron.
Sure.
Cleric token.
I think maybe you had a damage pip on your Martian, right? I don't think you used that, so I think I was supposed to have 1 more Berserker. I don't think it ultimately mattered because you killed the ones that mattered. You killed the creatures that mattered there. Because I would have had 1 damage on one of my Brobnar guys that I would have healed with the Sanctum. So.
BG Blasticrota.
Well, the deck doesn't actually it doesn't pump out the tokens like you think it would. I think it really heavily relies on the Grand Gourd. So, yeah, it's Cleric, man. What are you doing? What are you doing? The people demand accuracy. You gonna growl? You gonna growl at the roommate? You gonna growl at somebody who lives here? For being here? Well, changing dice, huh?
I'm just grabbing the first dice I see.
Changing dice, and then rolled a 12 on a d12, huh?
Some shenanigans going on.
Okay.
Yeah.
It always is.
I'm all good.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Mertani. That's what I'm saying.
All right. Play Vatminder. Make Cleric. Your turn.
I'll say Star Alliance. I'll play Comm Officer Gross. Search my deck for Hings. Choose card number 2.
Which those guys were like slightly more powerful.
I wish they were pushed, yeah.
Yeah. Because especially with tokens.
With tokens, they're really bad,
Yeah.
because if you tokenize one, then the other one's useless, right?
Yeah.
I'll play specials Guthrak and draw. So I actually had this in my hand, and I didn't want to draw because I'm going to draw on this without searching first. So draw the Guthrak. And then I'll play Hings. And it is your turn. I will draw one, and I'll tell you to go ahead.
These are play Charybdis, play Faust, play Hoplites Dory, play Ankylo Formation. I'll give Faust Skirmish. I'll play Arm of Plebeians, Token, Horde. Your turn.
All right, I'm gonna say Unfathomable. I'm gonna play Abyssal Sight, and we're gonna sack Guthrak.
Now we got Rebel, Generator, Weaponsmith, Lightbringer Outpost, Hadroth's Wall, Call to Action.
I think I'm gonna get rid of Hadroth's Wall. Especially since it draws a
It
card
draws
and
an amber,
it draws and has an amber on it.
Yeah.
So,
It's a good one.
I am going to Adult Swim.
Well, use the second half of Ankylo this past weekend.
Wow,
I mean, it's probably really good if you need it.
So the funny thing about the second half of Ankylo is that it exalts a creature, which is not irrelevant in this set. Like
you might just sometimes you want to just exalt,
right? Because you get a more epic poem action, or you get something else. So I'm gonna sunk cost, and so you had 2 Sanctum.
Mars is the most.
3 Mars. I'll say Mars. Well, I got rid of a blank card. And then I'll play Guiltspine Netcaster. And it is your turn. I will draw 4.
Play Mars. Play
3,
Weaponsmith.
sorry.
Play Generator. Play Rebel. Rebel ready. Weaponsmith. We'll Reap. And then I'll make a token. Capture.
I feel like every time Rebel gets played, I immediately start losing whatever game that was. We're going to say Star Alliance. I'll play Hings. I'll play Gross. I'll Rogue Operation. For 2. And it is your turn. I will draw 3. And so you go ahead.
Thanks. Lightbringer Outpost. Grey Abyss, do damage to the Guiltspine. I'm gonna play Grey Rider. I'll Weaponsmith fight Kings. I'm gonna play Membership Drive. Make token. Gain 3. Gonna Reap. And let's fight the Netcaster with this guy. I'm done.
Alright. I am going to say Sanctum.
Check what's up.
I am going to play Membership Drive. I am going to play Revered Monk. I'm going to play Serial the Steadfast. I'll play Outflank. So these 2 Sanctum creatures are going to capture. And then I'll play Absolve. He'll capture. And it is your turn. I will draw 5.
I'll say Mars. I'll play Ronix Banner. Make Cleric. Play the Iron Captain. Actually, I'll wait on that. I'm gonna fight the Revered Monk as Weaponsmith. And then I'll play the Captain. He is ironic, so it doesn't matter. I'll discard Money Clouds. I'll reap. I'll use a generator. Make cleric. Alright. Done. Check with 6.
I am going to say Unfathomable. I'm going to play Adult Swim.
Good lord.
I am going to play Kelpminder and Fathom Reaver. And it is your turn. I will draw 3. So you go ahead.
Keyforge?
Yeah.
I'll say Sanctum. Play Cassiel the Benevolent. Play Nightapult. I'm gonna use this Lightbringer Outpost and capture 3. Probably fine. Sure, we'll ostentatious mount the Faust. I'm done.
Draw one less. I am going to say Sanctum. I'll play Celestial Gorm and Taxing Journey. I'll capture onto the Kelpminder. And then Serial's going to kill Faust. Lose 1 because I cribbed this. And it is your turn. I will draw 2. So you go ahead.
Play Faust. Play Good of the Many. Destroy each creature that does not share a trait with another creature in its controller's battle line. Does kill its captain.
Okay. Sariel dies. You get those back.
I'm going to play City State. And then I will I guess I could have fought the Fathom Reaver and then played that, but I think it's fine.
Charybdis is a beast. So
Oh, he's a beast.
he's not a dinosaur.
In that case, let's fight the Fathom Reaver and then play it.
Okay, so everything's dead.
Yeah.
Okay. All right,
And then we play Faust, and then we play City State.
Yeah, so I forge for 7.
Yeah, Forge 7.
Okay.
Okay, I'm done.
Okay. I guess I'll say I am going to say, I guess I'll say Star Alliance. I'll play Navigator Ali. I'll play Future Booster. It's got a capture icon. And I'll play another Future Booster. And it is your turn. I will draw 3. I'll tell you, go ahead.
I'll say Mars. Play Airlock. Play Swap Widget. Play Vatminder. Make a Cleric. Capture 1. Play Rebel. Ready. Vatminder. We'll fight Navigator Ali. I'll make a token. I'm done.
That's okay. I am.
I'm just playing the guys.
No. I had Befuddle, and I was debating.
Okay.
So, but the problem was, I would Befuddle and do nothing else. And I could Gorm there. The problem is if you're going to take that Mars turn, you're going to take the Mars turn anyway.
Yeah.
At some point, right? And so I knew you were going to have, because I know what I put on top of your deck, right?
Mm-hmm.
I know you had some combination of stuff. But this still feels like I made the wrong call. Anyway, I'll say Star Alliance. I'll say Unfathomable. I'm gonna Future Boost. Yeah, that'll. Guess that's got to go under. I will Future Boost. That can stay there. I'm gonna play Covetous Hema. I'm gonna Abyssal Sight this anyway. So I'll use Timoti. I'm gonna Abyssal Sight. Let's take a peep there. Okay. Which of these gives me the least amount of migraines? I think I really hate this guy the most. I think I really hate him.
Especially with like ray gun.
Yeah. And
Swap
then
Widget.
I will Befuddle Mars. Actually, that's Befuddle. No, I'm gonna Gorm and I'm gonna Befuddle Saurian.
Okay.
So we'll hit, yeah. These come back. Is that wise? Is that the time to Gorm? I think so. Because you could just take a Mars turn. That would just be too good. Oh yeah, he's long dead. Okay. And it's your turn. I will draw 2, and I'll tell you to go ahead.
Alright, I'll say I'll play Longsar Lector and City State. And we take out the Timoti here. Nah, we'll reap. I'm done.
Okay, it's this. All right, I am going to say Sanctum. I am going to Grey Ride Timoti into the Rebel. And then I am going to Absolve. And then I am going to request donations. And then it is your turn. I will draw these 3, and I'll tell you to go ahead.
Sanctum. Lightbringer Outpost. Grey Abyss. I'll do damage to Timoti. Make a token. Knight of Holt. Rewrite Longstar Lector into. Let's get to Modi.
Okay.
No Exalt.
He can only exalt on Reap anyway.
Oh, okay. I will Reap. I'm done.
All right, I am going to say, Star Alliance. I'm gonna red alert.
They're all dead, huh? Make a token.
I'm gonna play Future Booster. Unfortunately, I was like a card short of having like a really crazy turn. I'll play another Future Booster. We'll capture onto this one.
Capture on Cleric. Oh yeah.
I'm gonna Grunt Work. Does nothing. I'm gonna Photon Blast. Don't get a token. I guess we'll capture there. And then I will Reap 2 times. Get a 12. And then I will say check with 12. I'll shuffle and draw.
All right, I'll save Mars. I'll play Banner. Play Generator. Play Swap Widget. Play Airlock. I'll play Gray Gun. I'm done.
All right, I will forge.
Right, I had no deck left, so I couldn't make another token.
I drew
Generator.
Hings and Gross together somehow. This. Okay, let's think this through. Let's say Sanctum. I'm gonna Reap with Grey Rider. That's gonna let this Explorer fight the Cleric. I will Absolve and heal and capture, and then I'm gonna play Outflank to go to 9. And it's your turn. I'll draw 2.
That's it.
So I had Abyssal Sight and Befuddle, and so I was trying to save that for when it was going to matter most.
Yeah.
I felt like maybe I could play it there and lock the game out, but if you had like Faust or like, there's 2 CD there's like draws you could have where I don't know that I could win there necessarily. So,
all right.
The Gorm Befuddle, I think, won that game, right?
Yeah, the Gorman Befuddle. It's pretty bad.
Because you lost like
It was a million turns.
Yeah.
All right, I'm on Vivon.
Oh yep.
You're on BG.
Yep.
But that's Berserker.
Yeah, the future booster found the red alert, but I was going to make a token with Fathom Reaver, so I had to put it on bottom. And the deck was small enough that I could figure I could get to it soon enough. So I felt like I was a turn away from that game just falling apart all over the place.
It was close. If I could have gotten the like rebel readying a ray gun guy, it would have been bad.
Yeah.
So that was pretty much like Abyssal Sight befuddling, winning the game. Yeah, right. So that Unfathomable is pretty insane.
Yeah. And the Unfathomable's cracked. It's trapped in this very mediocre deck.
Yeah, it's pretty mediocre.
Because like the Sanctum in this deck, I was excited to play Grey Rider.
Yeah.
And the Gorm combos with Befuddle. But the Gorm doesn't really combo with the future boosters. Not really. And Explorer is just like, I don't know.
It's pretty meh. Ball is winning tonight. Doing some winning. 11.
Yeah, I'm willing to bet if Explorer token was blank, the decks would still be winning.
I think so. Yeah, probably. I will mulligan. I think I want a Grand Gourd. T1. Sword's very mid, but at least has 2 power. That is true. 2 power is something.
Doesn't die to the random damage pips, at least, right?
This is bad. This is a bad opening hand. Can I salvage it? I'll play Break Nasty. I'm done.
I'll say Saurian, I'll play Charybdis, I'll play Faust the Great, I'll play Recruit. And it's your turn. I'll draw 3. Tell you to go ahead.
Play the Sanctum. Play Grey Rider and have Break Nasty fight Faust. I lose that one. Play Sigil Brotherhood. Play Ostentatious Mount. I'm done.
The brave little cleric. I'm going to play Grey Rider. Cryptus is going to kill your Grey Rider. And then the cleric is going to kill Brick Nasty. And then I'm going to play Ostentatious Mount, but on my Charybdis. And it is your turn. I will draw 2. I'll tell you to go ahead.
Choose the wrong winner. Yeah, you won with Myron last time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I will say Equidon. We're gonna play Talent Scout. Let's see what you got. Let's see what you got. Longstar Elector, Rebel, Vat Minder, Swap with your Generator. So these 3, I could like deny you Rebel. Like Vat Minder is not bad. I'll just grab the Rebel. Have this. Then I'm gonna play Journal Zot Warha. An exchange program. The General and Talent Scout. And then I'll generous offer this Rebel steal 1. I'm done. Probably could have done that better, but I think that's probably fine.
I'll say Mars. I'll play Mark II generator. I'll play swap widget. I'll play the Vat Minder.
That matter to have 2 berserkers. That's a good point. I kind of forgot I was using a berserker token. I'm not gonna lie. This way I have 1 talent scout.
+1 talent scout.
Could be better.
I'll use Mark II generator. And it is your turn. I will draw 4.
Who's to say? That miner's pretty good. All right. Equidom Reap. I'm going to mass buyout.
Okay. 2, 4, 6. I make a cleric.
Yeah. You get 3.
This is all Orha is yours. And I get 3.
I'm gonna close door. Deal 1 and draw 1. Then I'll play the Steward Suzanne. Check with 8.
All right, I am going to say Sanctum. I'll play Nightapult. I'll play Hadroth's Wall. Draw.
Hadroth's Wall is denied.
I'll play Call to Action.
Wow.
And
Are there any knights in there? Is there like
membership drive, capture, game 2. And tell you to go ahead.
Forge?
Uh,
Robnar. Grant and Rive. Grim. The Grand Gord. Draw. The Rowdy Scald. I'm done. This deck needs call to action. Well, maybe not.
Okay. We'll say Saurian. I'm gonna Good of the Mini, which is gonna kill Steward Suzanne there.
Yep.
And its controller's battle.
Oh, Goblin.
Oh yeah, got the Goblin too.
Just a Goblin?
Killed the... Put the Goblin in the discard pile. I'll play Longosaur Elector. I will play Ankylo Formation to go to 6. And I will capture onto, I suppose, the Longosaur Elector. And it is your turn. I will draw 3. 8 power. Because the Hadroth's Wall.
I'll say Sanctum. We're putting shoulder armor on Krim. We're showing supremacy here.
Oh my god.
I'm going to muster and make a token. I'm going to play Martyr of the Vault and Alms Master and Alms Master. And I'm done.
This is not good. I'll say Mars. I'll play Airlock. I'll play Xanthix Harvester.
They're mad. Berserkers are mad. Assume they're always mad.
I'll play Ixal the Iron Captain.
Unless they have damage on them.
I'll put Red Planet Ray Gun on Longosaur Elector. I will use Mark II Generator to create a token. And it is your turn. I will draw 4. There you go ahead.
Make a berserker. Saber Obner. Play Flamethrower Nightclub. Okay. What are we doing here? Krim could cleanly take out the pile of this half of the board. But I still have that Longsword Lector to worry about. Do I care about the Longsword Lector? I could crash some Berserkers into it. I also have Sigil of Brotherhood. Pretty sweet. Alright, let's have Krim fight here.
Okay.
And splash it up. Let's pop the Sigil. This guy's mad.
Enraged, yeah.
He's gonna be fighting Longsword Lector as well as this Berserker token.
Okay.
I'm going to have those are 3 power. Let's have these two fight. And we'll reap. One of those does not have to fight because I forgot I had Berserker Slam. And then I'll reap with this guy. I am done.
Alright, I'll say Mars. I'm going to airlock. I'm going to discard Cassiel and draw. I am going to play Ammonia Clouds. I'm going to do damage to I'll do the damage to the Alms Master. Damage pip. I'm going to play Glixel Weaponsmith. I'll play Ironix Rebel. The Glixel Weaponsmith will trade with the Grand Gourd. And then I'll mark 2 generate Cleric. And it's your turn. The Weaponsmith actually lived because he is 6. And your turn. Draw these 2. Shuffle. Draw.
My Forge. I'm gonna say Sanctum. Pick up the archive. A muster. Play Battlefield Evangelist. I'm gonna do a damage to this Berserker. I'm gonna renewed life. This Berserker. Make 4 tokens. Make 4 Berserkers. And then I'm gonna reap.
Alright, I'll say Starion. I'm gonna play Armed Plebeians. I'll make a token and ward it. I'll play Scylla, who will capture. Play Hoplites Dory on Scylla. And then I'll play 2 city-state interests. Capture something like this. And it's your turn. I will draw 5. Say check with 6.
Equidon. I'm gonna close door.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Play Shrewd Investor. I will give you 1. Play Trading Frenzy.
Yeah. That's not the. That's the each capture, right?
Okay, you're right.
Okay. So you discard that. Did you thought you had the other one?
I thought I had the other one.
Okay.
Trading Frenzy.
I was making the
time.
face because you were going to. I thought you were Shrewd Investor.
I'm not gonna play Shrewd Investor.
Okay, sure. You're gonna
Or I might play Shrewd Investor, but I might not.
Okay. Well, I have 3.
I'm gonna Trading Frenzy.
Okay. So those 3 gets captured.
Yeah.
Where's it going?
I'm not gonna Trading Frenzy.
Yeah. Okay.
Yet. I'm gonna generous offer.
Okay.
This guy. Deal 2. Maybe I don't even Trading Frenzy now. Probably don't. I'll play Shopping Spree. Discard 3. Alright, well, I'm done. Check what's up.
If this deck could stop keys with Mars, oh man. Bet it can't. If this deck were good,
Yeah.
I think we'd be playing a game.
Yeah.
But instead, I'm just kind of looking at piles of Berserker tokens. All right, I'm going to play Charybdis. And I'm playing Good of the Mini. And I see Beast, Cleric, or Beast, Human, Martian. It just kills the Battlefield Evangelist because all the tokens are giants. Yeah. And then I will play Faust. And I am done. Go ahead.
I got a deck. Alright, I'll say Brobner.
I mean, wants to keep the deck. Please, take me out of the game.
Draw. Fight. I die. Start fighting. Fight.
All right, let's game.
Okay.
Show us deck. Show us deck. Show us what this looks like.
Angus Cletus, or Angus Cetus. Okay.
I think the major problem with this deck is that it's not like so terrible that it's beyond redemption. It's just
It's
not.
like close. Yeah.
It's just frustratingly close.
They can put
why are
together
you
some turns.
licking my knee? Are you starving to death?
You might be actually.
Are you starving to death? Have you ever been fed? Did no one feed you?
There you go.
Angus. Cetus. Bath wolf.
Bath wolf.
Get that. Who put the wolf in the bath?
Cultist.
Okay. All right. So
Release.
Tangeka. Right.
Triple shock herder.
Oh my god, that's insane.
Liber Goblin, Krog, Might Club, Ryan Rive, Ragnarok Prep, Press Game.
So I think that Brobnar is like a double rowdy scald.
With a Brobnar token, this deck carries.
Yeah.
With that, right?
Yeah, but it's got a cultist instead. So
yeah. Maybe it's still fine. All right, Equinox got the double auction off, closed door, pull up stakes token.
The auction off is really good in this.
Puzzling trinket.
There's all kinds of
hopper.
There's all kinds of dumb artifacts you don't want to play against.
Taurus Trap, Amber Road.
The catch and release is really good.
Blizzard Guard, Double Shrewd Investor. So it's like 3 creatures.
Illusions, Befuddle, Catch and Release. Corrode is a really good card. Maelstrom. Primordial Vault. Yeah, okay. This deck's this is a spicy little number right here. Spicy little number. I think it probably suffers from Cultist being not a great token, right? I think that's what ultimately happens to it.
I'm seeing some potential, some alliance potential from this Equinox.
Yeah. I think you got some alliance pots there for sure. I think it's just real easy to get Alliance pods and Winds of
It
Exchange.
is. Yeah.
It's,
Equidon
like,
can
crazy.
look pretty good, pretty easily. I like that Brobnar a lot too. I mean, the Rowdy Scalds kind of bring it down for like the Alliance potential, but
Yeah, I think ultimately with double Rally Skull, those get cut.
yeah,
Like you wouldn't play that in Alliance,
probably not.
unless the Amber Pips ended in the same house, right?
Mhm.
That's always the case where. All right, so I'm on Minnow 7. You're on Myron.
Is the Explorer on Explorer?
Yeah,
No shit.
I'll have to see if Minnow 7's fast enough to get past this unfathomable.
It's tough.
He swapped the Brobnar with the Saurian pod. Okay, yeah, I can see that. Like mid-tier Saurian and below feels really bad in this set, but solid Saurian, Phalanx strikes, token generators, legionary trainers.
I mean, there's Legionary Trainer and Epic Poems and the one that makes tokens.
So there are some high roll Saurians that feel really, really good.
Starting to 8 Amber Pips and can generate more tokens for the Kichi. Oh.
Did you get them? Did you get them from a cursed relic?
8
Or
more
8 Amber Pips? 8 Amber Pips total. Like you had 8 Amber Pips.
8 in Saurian.
Yeah. More tokens for the key sheet. Oh, so you had token of appreciation in that deck. I missed that when you were going through this stuff. So 8 natural. Okay. Yes, pretty active. That's pretty good. I mean that means it's like failing strikes too, right? Like because a lot of the Saurian maybe Arm to Plebeians. Like I think Arm to Plebeians is just a fine card.
This is good,
right? It's not something you go searching for, but if it's in your deck, you're happy with it. Especially depending on your token. Conscription. Yeah, Conscription's good. Conscription's crazy, right? That's the one that puts tokens in based off of the difference.
7.
11.
Mulligan. Myron Misha.
Ixalis Mesmerist. And I'll tell you, go ahead. Slightly better than Explorer. You can sacrifice Cultist to ward something, right? So it's not a terrible.
Netcaster Abyssal Sight.
Okay. I'll put my Brick Nasty in the discard pile.
Yeah, probably. Yep. Yeah. It's still like not ideal, but yeah, it is what it is. I'm done.
All right, I am going to save Brobnar. I will pound my Ixalis Mesmerist. I'll discard Fresh Marks. I'll play Volca. And it's your turn. I will draw 4.
Starlands. Kings.
I think ultimately the inclusion of Hings and Gross in this set
Is baffling.
is really funny.
It is funny.
Because clearly they want to be used with tokens.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know why they don't go through the discard pile for the other one, right?
Right.
I think that is and I think maybe it should just be play, fight, reap.
Okay.
Like their ability, like that to me would feel a lot better, right? Because if one dies, then you can go get the other one.
Legros. Play Future Booster. Play Photon Blast. I guess there.
On the Mesmerist.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm done.
Alright, I'm going to say Brobnar. I'm going to play Crim Torchtooth. The reason it's funny that they're in set is that they're printing this with Berserker Slam. So,
Yeah.
Hi, we're rare. Hi, this is a common. I'll blow up the one that draws cards. I don't think it matters, but that one, I'm going to tell that one to get slant. Lose your Amber, please, sir. And then Volca. Is there a reason to let you keep creatures?
Volca should have one on her, right? 1 damage.
Oh, this is the splash one. It's not genetic blast. I was thinking genetic blast. Is there a reason to let you keep creatures? I think not. Volca's going to fight Navigator LV. And it's your turn. I'll draw to you. Tell you to go ahead.
Say Sanctum. Request a donation. Please. Your donations. I'll use futures. I guess I should have done this first. That's fine there. I'll play Taxing Journey.
Yeah, Trisco was like a good combo with him, right? You also had other ways to use, like the whole
Flank.
This set actually has like way fewer ways to use Hings and Gross immediately.
Absolve. I'm done.
I am going to say Mars. I'm going to play Xanathix Harvester. I'm going to use Ixalis Mesmerist, and I'll put a token on there, or put a capture something on there. I'll play Mimrox the Red, who's going to do a damage to Gross. And I am going to scoop up. For each card in your archives. Yeah, we're scooping up. Look at this. This could be anything. This could be a befuddle, as far as I know. Now, the question is what of my creatures I scoop up? It's Volca or Crim Torchtooth. I get like a heal on Volca, sort of. So I guess that's what I'll do. I'm not really in the... I don't need more splash damage than what I have right there. So. All right. And it is your turn. I will draw 3. I'll tell you to go ahead.
Okay, I'll play Unfathomable. Adult Swim. Hey, I gotta hit the button. We forgot to hit the button earlier.
Oh, yeah. Well,
You could have reminded me.
you forgot to press the button. The producer forgot to press the button.
The team effort. I'm
You gotta
gonna play...
I tell you right now, you gotta get really good at blaming other people. Okay?
Yeah.
You're stuck. I can tell right now Justin's stuck in the position that he is at work because he doesn't blame other people fast enough.
I definitely blame other people at work. Play Timoti. I will play Sunk Cost. Draw. I'll say Starlines. Make token. I will play Kelp Minder. I'll use Future Booster. Click on the bottom. I will double Befuddle. So no cards, please. I'm done.
All right. Gonna see Brobnar. I'll discard Val of Blood. Crim Torchtooth's gonna ruin Timoti. And I will tell you to go ahead. I'll draw to you.
Sanctum. Mount. Future Boost. Gray Abyss. Token. Membership Drive. Make 2. I'm done. Checklist with 8.
All right, I am going to say Mars. I am going to dump something onto the Gray Abyss. I'm going to Mimrox the Red for 2. Bang, bang.
Enrage Mesmerist.
Oh, you're right. He's mad. He's definitely mad. He doesn't do anything then. So get your hammer back off of. Yeah. And I'm gonna kaboom. Get that back. Torchtooth dies. Mimrox and Yixel Mesmerist go to the archives. I get 3 chains. I'll play Xanthix Harvester and the Ixalis Mesmerist. And it's your turn. I'll drop chain, draw 2. Ready to go ahead. Check with 6.
That works. This Star Alliance. I will play Navigator Ali. I will Rogue Operation for 2. Play Ganymede Outpost.
Get your own
Use
original
Future
ideas.
Booster, put that on the bottom.
Literally get your own ideas, dude.
Play Guthrak, draw. Your turn. Check with 6.
I am going to say Star Alliance. I'm going to play Ganymede Outpost, and I'm going to do a Demon's Guthrak.
Okay.
And then I'm going to play Rogue Operation. For 1.
Oh. Oh.
And then I'll play Scout Chief Cordier. Make a token. And it is your turn. I'll drop chain, draw 3, say check 6. Tell you to go ahead.
I will play Unfathomable. Abyssal Sight. Mars Hammer, Genetic Blast, Fresh Marks, Might Club, Guthrak. Let's get Mars Hammer. And then Adult Swim. Adult Swim.
All kids out of the pool for Adult Swim.
Play Fathom Reaver. I can play the schema first and then play Fathom Reaver. I am done. Check with 7.
Alright, I'll pick up my archives. Give you this back. Say Mars. Gonna Genetic Blast the token. Going to... Oh, I can actually save a damage by Bimrox the red. Hema, Genetic Blast Hema, Mesmerist fights token. Play another Mesmerist. And I'll say check with 7. It's your turn. I'll drop a chain, draw 1. Tell you to go ahead.
I forge?
Yeah.
I do a forge. I'll say Starlance. Future Booster. With a capture. Navigator Ali. Actually, we'll capture there. Look at the top 3. Okay. Photon Blast here. With a capture. Future Boost. Bottom. Outpost. Bottom. Archive. I'm done.
I'm gonna say Mars. I'm gonna dump your Amber onto the Fathom Reaver, and then Bimrox is gonna kill it.
Okay.
And I'll say check with 9. I'll tell you to go ahead. I will draw 1.
Sanctum. Pick up the archive. Ligorm. Use boost. Bottom. No, that's fine on top. That's fine on top. Play Serial, play Grey Rider, fight there.
Mesmerist?
Yeah.
Okay.
Quest donations. Mount. I'm gonna absolve as well. I will future boost. I'm done.
Alright, I'll forge. I'll say Brobnar. I'm gonna discard Might Club. I'll play Volca. I'll play Unguarded Camp. And I'll play Fresh Marks. I'll do a damage to the Grey Rider. I'm killing my Volca. And it's your turn. I will draw 4. I'll tell you to go ahead. Every time I've drawn a hand in this set, and my hand is 6 creatures, I think to myself, I've lost the game.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Like, in this set,
For sure.
in this set, creatures are so bad.
They are.
In general.
Most of the
Just, like, you draw a hand of 6 creatures, and you're like, this is worthless. Like, this hand doesn't do anything. This hand does hyper nothing.
Future boost.
My opponent is playing Sensei's Divining Top right now.
I am playing a lot of Divining Tops.
My opponent has 2 Sensei's Divining Tops in play.
I also have an Explorer.
They're slowing the game down.
Use Future Booster. That's there. I'm gonna grunt work. I know, dude.
Brainstorm,
I know.
top, crack
Holy
fetch.
shit.
Brainstorm, crack fetch. I top.
I'm going to Outpost.
I return 2 islands to my hand. Gush. He's playing a legacy deck over here.
Discard Red Alert. Play Kings. Use a Gorma Bomb. Play Future Booster. Play Future Booster. Play Outpost. Reap. That's fine. That was 6.
Okay, I'll say Mars. Mesmerist is going to capture an Amber onto Hings. Memrox is going to fight Hings and die. Hings is dead. I'm going to play Yixel, the Iron Captain, and I'll play Xanthix Harvester. And it is your turn. I will draw 1.
All right, if I were to show you this unfathomable hand, what do you concede?
Show it to me.
Abyssal Sight, Befuddle, Kelpminer, Side Cost, Abyssal Sight, don't
we can
swing
move
Befuddle.
on. We can move on.
Okay,
I don't have to look at anything. So.
let's show you the unfathomable side.
All right. Whew. I think the Befuddle. I think the Unfathomable in that deck is a hard carry.
It's definitely a hard carry.
I think the Sanctum in that deck is terrible.
Really, so the Star Alliance does enable the.
I don't think the Star Alliance is awful.
It's decent.
I think it's okay.
It enables, right?
It has enough actions,
Mhm.
and I don't think it cares about anything else. But I think the Unfathomable in that deck is gross.
It's insane.
And I think you belong in jail for opening it.
Yeah.
That's what I believe. I think in a just world, the police would have shown up and thrown you in jail the moment you played 2 Befuddles.
That's probably true. Vivon won last game? Or no?
Yes, Vivon won.
And then Mirren.
Yeah, Mirren also won.
I just reaped with an explorer.
Yes, actually got value with an
It's
explorer.
at least been 2 or 3 reaps. All right, Vivon versus Myron. I think Myron is 2-0, right? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so Vivon's playing to live. Whew. I'm on Myron, you're on Vivon. Okay, this is something, huh?
Oh, you
A
don't.
little bit of something.
You have explorer.
I have explorer. You got Berserk.
I don't love this deck's chances actually.
I think that deck is clunky.
It's pretty. Clunky.
I think that deck is clunky AF.
Yeah, it's pretty clunky.
I think if a Grand Gourd is not on the table, then the deck is losing.
Yeah. It isn't weak to Adult Swim, so that's something.
I think it I don't think it generates nearly enough berserkers.
Yeah.
I think the draw that you had was the draw that could produce berserkers, and I think that's why you won. And the draw that I had did not, and I lost. Right. So I think I maybe had 5 total berserkers in the during the course of the game. And the turn where I was going to pop off with berserkers, you somehow managed to kill 19 damage worth of Brobnar guys through just damage actions from the hand. So
Awesome, was random. Glad you're able to stick with us tonight. 5.
07.
This is fine, I guess. Wait, this is not fine. I don't have a Grand Gourd. Or I'm mulliganing.
Do you mulligan for the Outpost? I think the Outpost is actually insane in this deck.
Because, I got to use that deck. I don't think you got to use it in the game you played with it, right?
No. I played it. I played it by the end of the game. I think the game was over.
Yeah. It's pretty insane.
I'm going to mulligan. I had a 4 and 3 hand, which doesn't feel bad, but one of the cards was Red Alert, which I do want.
You do need that later, right?
Probably. But I do want it at some point. Yeah. Not necessarily right now. Because if I go creature and you're Grand Gourd, Jarl's Vend, and I look at the Red Alert, I'm like, well, by the time I use this, the game may already be over.
And really, Berserker is not as good against Red Alert, right? Because you don't really keep a board of.
You get the value and then it goes away.
Yeah.
Down to 6. Must keep. Okay. I guess I'll start by playing a Gray Abyss. I'll make a token creature. I'll tell you to go ahead.
All's Master. Gray Rider. Fight Gray Abyss. Renewed Life. Heal. Make 2 Berserkers. Your turn.
I am going to say Unfathomable. I'm going to play Hema and Guiltspy Netcaster. And it is your turn. I will draw 3. So you go ahead.
Brobnar. Play Flamethrower. Fight Netcaster. Fight Hema. I am done.
All right, I am going to say Star Alliance. I'm going to play Future Booster. I'll play Ganymede Outpost. I am going to I guess I Rogue Operation first. for 2. I'll pitch my membership drive, sure. And then I'll reap with the Explorer. And we'll mill the Ostentatious Mount, because it's not a particularly exciting card. And it's your turn. I'll draw 3. I'll tell you to go ahead.
Excellent. Close door. So draw, and then draw. I'm going to Trading Frenzy on the Gray Rider. Oh, no, I'm not doing that. I'm generous offering this first, then I'll play Trading Frenzy.
Okay.
And then I'm going to Mass Buyout. I gotta figure out how Trading Frenzy works.
If you could do that for me, please. Like, at all? Like, ever? Do that?
I'm done.
Could you do that for me?
Check with 8.
Okay, I will say Sanctum. I'll play Sariel and Absolve. And it is your turn.
Forge, I'll say Brobnar, Rant, and Drive. Grangord, Rowdy Scald. I'm done. Rant, and Drive.
I am going to say Starlance. I'm gonna play
One from
special.
Mass. I think I got the one from Mass Bio, I think.
I'll play Specialist Guthrak and draw.
I believe I did.
I am gonna Future Boost. I guess we'll put that on the bottom there. And then I am going to Ganymede Outpost. Put this on the bottom. And I will put these 2 cards on the bottom. And I'll tell you, go ahead. I'll draw it to you. It's your turn.
Mega Man. I'll say Brobnar, play Rant and Rive. I will fight Serial, and then I'll Berserker Slam Serial. And then I will reap twice. Check with 7.
I have no idea how I managed to draw these hands in these games where I feel like I do fucking nothing. But I've done it. I've found a way. I am going to say Unfathomable. I'm going to play 2 Adult Swims. I'll play this Abyssal Sight. I haven't had a creature. I haven't like untapped the creature in like 4 turns. And then I'll Befuddle. And I'll Befuddle for it'll be Brobnar. And it's your turn. I will draw 4. I'll tell you to go ahead. I'll say check with 6.
Mega Man, I Forge. We'll say Brobnar. Play Revna. Reap, reap, reap. I'm done.
I'll Forge. I'm losing this Grand Gourd, man. Ow. Alright, I'll put my archives into my hand and I'll say Star Alliance. And I'm gonna red alert. And I'm gonna Future Boost. I will Grunt Work. Like, where were you? Why weren't you mixed with like the Adult Swims? Why did I just draw? Okay,
I don't think Nathan's in the mood for chair shaking right now.
Chair shaking.
Yeah, for the red alert.
Oh yeah, no. No, if I was working with professionals right now, I would shake my chair, okay? But I'm clearly working in amateur operation here. I am going to Photon Blast right there. And then I am going, it needed to be this way, like that. And then I am going to Ganymede Outpost, this under Archive 2, and I'll tell you to go ahead, I'll draw 3.
Okay. Equidon. Talent Scout. What you got?
I have a Grey Rider and Comm Officer Gross, and request donations and outflank Celestial Gorm and Befuddle.
We got Grey Rider.
Okay.
Revna. We'll fight Talent Scout.
Do you look at opponent's hand and play a creature from it as if it were yours?
You do get to play, yeah.
Your opponent takes control of Talent Scout.
Yeah.
So he's still on your side for the play effect.
Okay, I got you. I'll fight the.
So yeah, that was my question.
Yeah,
Is it actually around?
And I'll shopping spree for 4. And then I'll play General Zawwarha. I get 1 token. I'll play Exchange Program. Take this Talent Scout, please. That is the correct card, yes. Okay. I'm done. Check with 6.
Alright, LC Sanctum. I'll play Celestial Gorm. I'll play Request Donations. I'll play Outflank. I'll Future Boost. And it's your turn. I will draw 4.
Brubner. Reap. Fight.
Alright, that's game.
Alright.
Yeah, I don't know what this draw was, man.
Yeah.
I don't know what this draw was. I kept drawing Sanctum. I didn't have... So, what this Unfathomable does not have is like a Camelani.
Yeah.
Because I had a double Abyssal Sight hand that I was trying
I do run into that problem a lot.
Yeah, and you're like, well, I don't have any creatures, and so, yeah.
If that, like, the Guiltspine Netcaster was a Camelani, it would go so such a long way, right? Alright, there we go. So both those decks are advancing.
Yeah. Alright. Is one of these decks playing to survive, right?
I believe so.
Ben 7.
Ben 7, and BG is dead.
Alright, so I'm playing Ben 7. Yeah, I felt like your one Talent Scout did more damage to my hand than the entirety of my Unfathomable did to you. And that's not a good spot to be in, I'd say. I redrew the red alert on my shuffle, and there was just never a good time for it. And I can't discard it, because if I discard red alert, you're just like, no, I believe all these idiots. And I'll be like, well, I can't kill those idiots, and I'll just lose the game to them. So my hope was to archive it with the Ganymede Outpost, but I don't know, maybe it took too long to get Ganymede Outpost online. I don't know. I just didn't have any time, and I didn't have like a good clean answer to the Gourd. That deck doesn't. I don't think that deck plays from behind particularly well.
No, not at all.
So you got ahead, and then I just,
Just got muscle off the board all the time. Yeah.
Thanks to Berserker token.
It's a case of the Sanctum dragging the hell down.
Yeah.
Also.
I mean, I would take like a Sanctum turn. I'd be like, okay, well, here's a 5 power 2 armor creature.
Yeah, that guy's.
Try see if you can find something that does anything about this guy, and it's just All right, so I'm going first.
Oh god. That guy is bad.
I will keep. Mars, generator, token. Go.
Mars. Clouds. Weaponsmith. Rebel. Generator. Token. Reap. I done.
Alright, I'll say Starlance, I'll play Hapless Cadet and Secure Droid. It's your turn. I'll draw it to you. There you go.
Thanks. Cassiel. Call to action.
Wow.
Fight Hapless Cadet. Oh, it's got time. It's got time. Okay, we're good. We're good. Play Celestial Gorm. Play Knight of Holt. I'm done.
Why is it every time I turn around and playing against the Celestial Gorm? I'll say Brobnar. I guess I'll play as Might Club.
I did get blown out by Celestial Gorm with that deck earlier.
I'm going to play Fresh Marks. I'll kill this to exalt those two. It's got damage pith on it, so I'll damage the Rebel. I'll vow a blood to kill the Rebel.
Oh, yeah, Cassiel is supposed to be alive, so it has an amber on it and a damage.
Oh, then it dies. It doesn't die to vow of blood.
No, it does not.
Anyway, this Rebel's dead.
Unless you want to do a damage to it.
No, not at all. I'll play Volca, and then I'll play Unguarded Camp. And it's your turn. I will draw 5.
Mars. Play Airlock. Play Vatminder. Cleric. Cleric. Reap. I wish I could kill that Volca, man. Oh god. Okay, I'm done.
I'm gonna say Mars. I'm gonna kaboom. As much as I despise killing Volca here. You make a token. So I can genetic blast it. And then I'll play the Iron Captain.
There's a membership drive.
And then I'll mark 2 generator. And it is your turn. Drop chain, draw 2. Say check what's up.
Tharian. Play Faust. Play Arm of the Plebeians. Play City State. Your turn.
I'm gonna say Mars. I'm gonna play Mesmerist. Iron Captain's gonna kill Faust. And I will use Mark 2 generator to make a token. And I'll drop chain, draw 1, tell you to go ahead.
Sanctum. Play. Use Knight of Holt to play Cassiel. Play Knight of Holt. Fight Explorer. Grey
Which one?
Rider. That one. Fight there.
Alright, he's definitely dead now.
He's dead now, yeah. I'm done.
Well, right, I am going to say... we're going to say... Starlance. I'll play Ganymede Outpost.
Oh, yeah, the Cleric, yeah, I can read. You're right.
I'll do damage to the Cleric. I'll play Grunt Work. Oh. Okay. Make that a token. I'll Play another grunt work. Oh no. I want all of these. Well, make a token. I'll echo reflect onto the mesmerist. Alright, explorer. Well, we know what's on top. I think I kill this cleric in case you have Faust in your hand. And I'll say it's your turn. I'll drop a chain. I'll draw 4. Let's check with 11.
Sorry, play Faust. I will exalt. I'll play recruit. Make a cleric. I am done.
Alright, so I'll forge for 8.
Yep.
Alright. I want to show you. I want to show you what a mediocre Brobnar hand could do.
This deck's pretty bad.
I'm going to
just gonna say
play
it.
Brick Nasty.
Yeah, okay.
I'm going to Might Club. I don't think I have a way around this. I guess I'll Might Club Brick Nasty into the token. I'm going to pound Grey Rider. I'm going to Berserker Slam Faust. And it's your turn. I'll say check with 6. I'll draw 4. Oh, I had to Might Club. I had to Might Club. Okay.
Sanctum. Nightapult. Grey Abyss. I'll do a damage there. Make a cleric. Play Lightbringer Outpost. Play Hadros Wall. I draw. Grey Abyss.
You could Nightapult the other. No, it wouldn't work because Grey Abyss is putting 2 creatures into play.
The next time a friendly creature enters play this turn, you may have it enter anywhere. So it would count for both, I think, was what you're saying. Because it's not like this effect happens and the other one waits, right?
Right.
So yeah. I believe you're right. But yes, that does work on tokens. I'll fight there.
Token?
Yeah.
Not Brick Nasty.
Oh, I have 5 power. Yeah, we fight Brick Nest.
Okay.
That's right. Okay, I'm done. Too many damn artifacts, dude.
Alright, mostly Mars. Mesmerist is going to dump an Amber onto the Grey Abyss. I'm going to play Xanthix Harvester. I'm going to play Ironix Rebel. It's going to do a damage to that cleric. Already, these 2. The Mesmerist is going to dump an Amber onto the Grey Abyss. The Marchi Generator is going to make an Explorer. The Xanthix Harvester. Do I reap or do I fight? The thing about that deck, that captured Amber, they can't do anything with
It's
it.
coming right back.
It's coming right back at some point.
Yeah.
So I think I just reap. I think that's what I'm doing. And I'm telling you to go ahead.
Say Mars, pick up the archive. Play swap widget. Play Weaponsmith. Play Vatminder. Make cleric. Oh no, that would die if I do that. Play the Iron Captain. Use the generator. Make cleric. Use airlock. Discard recruit. Draw Ironics Rebel. For sure. Where's the Whirlpool? Yeah. Did we play with that deck? The Whirlpool Cleric deck?
Yeah, it was my savior deck, and I think it got hosed out of the tournament.
Got pooped out of there?
It got pooped out of the tournament. If I come in here and I sound like a dick, okay, it's because I'm every bit justified to sound as pissed off as I do, okay, and more, okay.
Of course.
So,
of course.
just to be clear, what I have to put the cool decks Justin hates out of the tournament. I don't know what he does all day. Okay, so I think he stacks the pods.
Yeah.
Right. He says he randomized it. I can only assume that that's not true.
I'm playing Ironics Rebel.
You drew it?
No, that was one from our archives.
Okay.
Kaboom. I did not draw that. I was trying to draw the second one.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to Reap with Weaponsmith.
Sure.
We're going to do 1 million damage to Mesmerist.
He's dead.
Then Vetminder.
Now, why don't you take a look at this stupid Mars turn that he's taking? Look how dumb this is.
I've been building this Mars turn for a while. I'll fight this Harvester. I am done.
All right. I'm going to Giga Dunk on you.
Okay.
Prepare,
just kill my board and that's it. That's the game.
Prepare to get Giga Dunked on. I am going to say Star Alliance. I want Giga Dunk on you for being a nerd. Quatrino Warp. Get Giga Dunk. This Mars, this Sanctum. Give me all this stuff. Give me all this. You turbo nerd.
I make 1 cleric.
You make 1 cleric, yeah. And I shove you in a toilet.
Give that cleric an amber, please.
Here you go. I think you said dunk that nerd in a toilet, because I'm going to do that. I'm going to play Specialist Guthrak. I'm on a rogue operation. For 1, oh my god.
Who's the nerd now?
You see what I have to put up with on the stream? What I have to deal with? Alright, I am going to have this nerd fight that nerd. Get swirlied. We're going to Reap with this other one. Don't want this card. Yeah, why not? Nah, let's shuffle. Fresh shuffle, please. Fresh shuffle. We'll get rid of that. We're going to Reap with this. On a Ganymede Outpost. Somebody that gets for sure gets to come back. So we'll put that under. We'll archive 2. And it's your turn. I'll say check with 13. I'll draw, shuffle, draw, drop the chain. And your 5 card.
Play Zilla. Play Longstar Lecter. I'm going to Exalt and make a cleric.
You play fails. You play the
I'll play it Stary.
I'm going to have to play the fails last. Play the fails on the line.
Angular formation.
Yep.
I don't have fails.
Okay.
City State.
Wait. You played that Ankleo formation.
And I played City State.
And City State.
Okay.
You played them as the same. Now, I think you get 1 more capture. But you played that Ankleo formation as a City State.
Fast hands.
Yeah. You see that? You see that right there? This is what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
When I'm talking about wanting to a professional.
I just want to go play Baldur's Gate. I'm going to be honest. I don't want to play this game anymore.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'm not thinking about it.
Yeah.
Your turn.
And clearly not. Draw 3. Forge McKee. God. All right. What do I do to get rid of these turbo nerds? What we got over here? Stuff that doesn't do what I want it to do. I will say Mars. Yeah, okay, I'll say Mars. I'll play Mesmerist. Mimrock's the red. Mimrock's the red will do a damage to the cleric.
I got wall.
Oh yeah, that's fine. I'll play Ironix, Yixel the Iron Captain. I'll play Mars needs Amber, so the cleric captures 1 from your side of the board. And I'll use a Mark II generator. And it is your turn. I will shuffle, or I'll just draw 5. So you go ahead.
Thanks. Knight of Pult. Knight of Pult.
You may want to Knight of Pult fight Knight of Pult. Because it'd be 4 power.
The thing. Yeah, I'll do that I'll fight Goothrak with the first one.
He dies.
I don't really have any good 4 power fights. Aside from that. Explorer. Kind of whatever. Sure, I'll fight Explorer.
Which one?
That one.
It
Membership
does.
drive. Get 2. Do I Lightbringer? Probably not. Do I Gorm? I don't have any keys. I'm done. I'll reap.
Alright, I am going to say Mars. I am going to dunk and is it better? Did I just give you this key? Yeah, no. I'm gonna Mimrox and get 2. And Mesmerist is gonna dunk an Amber onto this cleric. And then I am going to Xanthix Harvester. We'll do a damage to that cleric. And these will ready. And then I'm going to play a Xanthix Harvester. I'm going to discard Martian Revolution. I'm going to use Mark II Generator to make an Explorer. Let's have Yixel kill this cleric. The cleric dies. And then do I just generate more? Your out is like Faust plus City State.
Yeah, I know, buddy. I don't want to play this game anymore either.
I'll Mesmerist over here.
I know.
Actually, I'll Mesmerist onto the cleric. And then I'll action Mimrox. And it is your turn. I will draw 3. Let's say check with 9.
Alright. I'll say Sancta or Saurian. We'll fight this guy.
Mimrox? Or Yixel?
This guy. And play Faust. Play Recruit. And play City State. It pains me to do this. I want you to know. Scylla will fight Memrox. I'm done.
Alright. I'm going to put my archives in my hand, and I'm going to say Brovnar. And I am going to pound. and I am going to Vow of Blood, which does an unreasonable amount of damage here.
We're done.
I have a Stratosmack and a Cram Torch Tooth and a Volca and the Might Club. All right, to send you to the Shadow Dimension.
Thank goodness. It's over. This deck is just stall the deck.
It does not win.
It just stalls.
It's just like
It does not make forward progress.
it tells you I'm not trapped in here with you.
Jeez. It's awful. I hate it. Well, we had 3 decks advanced tonight.
Yeah.
I
decks
do
are
kind of
interesting.
like that deck.
This
actually.
deck is cool.
Yeah.
I like this deck. This
Yeah.
deck's interesting.
It's pretty neat.
The Mars in here is like I mean this deck uses a disgusting amount of Mimrocks.
Yeah.
And I think if you there's probably a draw where you Ganymede Outpost like 6 cards and Mimrocks just closes out the game.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
Thank you,
Wizardan, for the bits.
The Bina 7 was cool because it had the pseudo efficiency that I like to talk about, right? That I wish more houses had, where you've got like discard, you've got like selection and stuff like that. The Explorer does a little bit of that. The Grunt works, the Ganymede Outpost, all that stuff. Those really cool things. Anyway,
We're done.
there you go. We're done here.
Join
Justin's-
us this weekend, starting Friday at around 4.
Yeah.
We're going live?
Yeah. Right.
Because they
roughly.
probably won't have any delays because they're having it at
Yeah.
their place.
Yeah,
So that's
they're
good.
having it at the game
So we should be
center.
starting on time.
So I can't imagine they have problems with shipping stuff there.
Yep. So look
I
out
will
for a
say,
stream.
anecdotally, at the last Vault tour, where the shipping company said, "Well, we'll get it to you on Monday."
Mhm.
We actually had a pallet. This was a $11,000 pallet. Okay, so this is no small restock for our store. We had an $11,000 pallet that got lost by the freight company, and it took them 36 days to get the pallet to us.
Yeah. Yep.
$11,000 just tied up for 36 days.
Oh my God.
And it shows up out of the blue. Several of the boxes are just crushed. The pallet itself is like damaged. So they managed to they got it like on another pallet. So they get like a broken, damaged pallet that they had to put onto another pallet so that they could actually wheel it around. And
God.
so yeah,
That's a disaster. Yeah, we're traveling Friday, actually.
traveling on Friday. Yeah, so
we'll be there.
we'll be leaving Friday morning sometime. They're
Early
really
AF.
stupid early.
Really
Just
early.
disgustingly early.
Yep.
So
But at least we're not staying an extra night.
no.
So we like that.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Everyone
Yeah.
have a good rest of your week, and we'll see you on Friday.
Goodbye.
Right here at Tabletop Rail. Goodbye.